Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create and use adjustment layers in Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's get started. First, let's understand the need for adjustment layers. Imagine you have 4 different clips and you want to add the same effect to all of them. Typically, you would go to the Effects panel, drag the effect onto each clip manually, and then adjust the effect for each clip individually in the Effect Controls panel. This process can be very time-consuming, especially if you have a lot of clips or if your footage is already cut into many pieces from editing. The timeline can get messy quickly, and your project will take much longer to complete. To avoid this, we can use adjustment layers. Let me show you how. First, let's undo the effects we added to our clips. Now, to add an adjustment layer, go to the Project panel. Right-click in the Project panel, hover over New Item and select Adjustment Layer. The default settings should match your sequence settings, so just hit OK. Next, drag the new adjustment layer from the Project panel onto the track above the clips you want to affect. Adjust the duration of the adjustment layer by dragging its ends so it covers all the clips you want to apply the effect to. You can also reposition the adjustment layer over specific clips if needed. Now, any effect you add to this adjustment layer will apply to all the clips underneath it. For example, I'll add a blur effect to the adjustment layer. With the adjustment layer selected, go to Effect Controls and increase the blurriness. As you can see, the blur effect is now applied to all the clips under the adjustment layer. One of the great things about adjustment layers is that you can run them through the middle of a clip, and the effect will only start once the playhead reaches the adjustment layer. This eliminates the need for adding the effect to multiple cutout clips. You can do it all with a single adjustment layer. Additionally, you can add multiple effects to an adjustment layer, change or delete effects without having to edit each clip individually. Adjustment layers also allow you to add animation and even color grade on a single layer, which helps keep your workspace clean and organized. One last thing to keep in mind is that any effect added to an adjustment layer will affect all clips underneath it. So, if you have multiple clips that you don't want to be affected, you'll need to adjust your layers accordingly. And that's it for this tutorial on creating and using adjustment layers in Adobe Premiere Pro. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.